Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hi everyone, I Deepmani Bhardwaj welcome you all again, and today we are going to have a very important discussion on how to fill IPS Clerk 2020's form. See, we already know that on the 2nd of September the application's registration has started. Moreover, its online fees is also started from 2nd of September and it will go up till 23rd of September. So it is important to know how to fill this form. Actually, the problem is that many of the students are facing issue with the website, that which website is it, whether we can fill the form from the mobile or not. So the best thing is that for filling this form, you must use your laptops or desktop, whatever, but please do not go on the mobile. Fine. Now what is the link for it? The link is ipsonline.ips.in. So this is the link via which you can fill your application form. So I'll do one thing. I'll give you a demo via which you can fill up your form. Fine. So when you give this URL or tap this URL ipsonline.ips.in, after going on this URL, you will be getting this page. Fine. And on this page, you have to click here for new registration. You will be clicking on the new registration and this page will come. Now, on this page, you will be asked to enter your first name. So please enter your first name. And after entering your first name, you have to give your confirmation. So you will give your confirmation of the first name. Fine. After giving the confirmation of the first name, if you are having the middle name, go for it. And if you are not having last name, no need to fill there because there is no asterisk mark here. Okay. So since this mark is not there, so it is not compulsory. If you are having surname, please do fill it. If you are not having the surname, then it is of no tension. Fine. So you must give here your last name. After confirming your last name, you can see here what your full name is. Fine. If you would have filled the middle name, your middle name would have also popped up here. Now, coming on the mobile number, you will type your mobile number here. And the same mobile number is to be typed again because you have to give the confirmation that your mobile number is correct. After giving the mobile number, you have to enter your mail ID. Fine. Now, you need not write @gmail.com or @hotmail.com. It totally depends on the domain on which you are using. So they have already given after the @ you can choose option from here. And now you have to confirm your mail ID. After confirming the mail ID, you will click on the next. Now, after clicking on the next button, you'll do what? Oh, before clicking on the next, you have the security code as well. So please fill the security code and then click on save and next. Here a pop-up will come. You have to click OK on that. And now you will be asked to upload your photograph and signature. Please remember that when you are asked to fill these details, you have to see that the name as you have written should not be with the gap. That is, no blank should be there. Fine. So here you will be asked to upload the scanned photograph of the candidate. You can go on the scanned photograph of the candidate. Now you will be asked to upload the signature. You can go with the signature. Signature would be uploaded and you have to do just next. After uploading signature, just go on the next button. After going on the next button, you have to choose your category. You have to check whether you are disabled or not. That is, if your disability is 40% or above, you will click on yes and then all these details you have to fill. Now you will be asked, are you a child or family member of those who died in 1984 riots? If no, please click on no. You will be asked about the religion. Whatsoever your religion is, please click on that. Now, You will be asked, do you belong to religious minority community? If yes, click on yes. If no, then click on no. Are you an ex-serviceman? If yes, click on yes. Otherwise, no. Are you a disabled ex-serviceman? If yes, click on yes. Otherwise, no. Now, after that, you will see that if you have filled yes, you have to fill all these details. Now, you will be asked, are you dependent of servicemen killed in action DXS? If yes, click on yes. Otherwise, no. If it is yes, you have to fill these details. Now, are you seeking age relaxation under widow, divorced women, women judicially separated from their husbands, and who are not remarried? So, you have to click accordingly. Whether regular employees of an Union Carbide factory, Bhopal, if yes, click on yes. Have you appeared for the CWE for the clerical cadre earlier? If yes, you have to tell the total number of attempts and which examination you have given. Fine. Now, if no, click on no. What is your nationality? Click on the nationality. If you're Indian, click on Indian, others than others. Vacancies of the states. See, every state has given its vacancies. You can click accordingly, according to your state. State code will appear by itself. You need not go there. Now you will be asked to fill the center of prelims examination. So prelims examination can be filled up according to you. Then centers of mains examination centers are quite less in comparison to prelims. You can select according to you, whatsoever is nearest to you or convenient to you. Now select your date of birth. You will be selecting your date of birth here. Fine. Now you will be asked whether you are male, female. You will be clicking on the gender. Fine. Now you will be asked whether you are married or unmarried. You will be clicking on details over there. Fine. You have to fill your father's name and mother's name now. You have to fill the address here. Fine. After filling the address, you have to select your district. State. What's your pin code? And if your permanent address and correspondence address are same, click on same as correspondence address. Fine. Now you have to choose this option. Now here you will see that if you are of general category, your fee is 850 rupees. Fine. So whatsoever your fees is, please check it. You can validate it all your details from here. After validating your details, you can click on save and next. After clicking on save and next, you will be asked about the graduation degree. Whatsoever you have done, please click on that. You will be asked about the subject stream. You can take your subject stream. Which stream were you in? You will be asked about the year passing. Fine. So these details are mentioned on the mark sheet. You can see the details on the mark sheets over there. And after getting the details in the mark sheet, you can after getting the details from the mark sheet, you can enter the percentage marks. So whatsoever percentage you have secured, go with that. Fine. And which division was it? First, second, or third, whatsoever. Fine. Now if you are post graduated, you can click on the post graduate. Professional qualification, if there is any professional qualification, you can click on that. If there are others, click on that. Now you are asked about, do you have any operating and working knowledge in computers? So whatsoever you have certificate, diploma, degree, or you have studied computer in high school, college, or institute, you can click on according to you. Fine. So it totally depends upon you. Now you will be asked about the experience, previous year's experience. So you will be filling your experience here. If you have no experience, you can skip this part. And this is for the one for the PRT, general category is not eligible here. Now whether any prosecution, detention, conviction, sentence against you have been awarded by any courts or law by offense. If yes, you can click on yes. If no, click on no. If yes, you have to give the details. Languages which you know, so you have to tell which language do you know. You can read it, you can write it, you can speak it. Similarly, go for other languages whichever you know. You can read it, write it and speak it. Fine. And if you know other language also, you can type it over there. Fine. Now you'll do what? You'll validate your details and click on save and next. After clicking, here you will be asked about the preference, for which preference you will take for banks. So it totally depends upon you which preference you are taking. So after clicking on the preferences, you can validate your details and click on save and next. So a form will come. You can check your details from here, and after checking the details, you will confirm your photograph and confirm your signature here. You'll click on I agree and you will go on the final submit button. As soon as you click on the final submit button, there a page will pop up, and after that pop up you'll get that what is asked. You are asked about the left thumb impression. So the you'll upload the left thumb here, and whatsoever is your handwritten declaration, you'll click on the handwritten declaration, and with the handwritten declaration you'll just click on the handwritten declaration and enter the security code that is mentioned here. So the security code that is mentioned is, you have to type it over here and click on save and next. After clicking on save and next, you will be given what amount you have to pay. Your amount would be here, and now you will be writing this whatsoever your security code is, and you will click on the submit button. After clicking on the submit button, your payment desk will open, and on the payment desk you'll do what? On the payment desk you have to just enter the details. So it totally depends upon you. You are doing the payment from the debit card or doing the payment from the credit card. You can use the debit card plus ATM pin here, or you can go through the internet banking. You can even use your wallets like that of Paytm and all. Fine. You can even go for QR code and UPI code. So these all options are available for you all. Now after filling this details, you will just do what? You will click on make payment. After making payment, there a screen will pop up where your confirmation will be done. For the security reasons I cannot do payment here, but yeah, after making the payment you'll get your receipt. You can download that receipt and your work is done. So your form will be submitted, and directly you will be redirected to the main page where your receipt will come, and you will be getting a mail also and a message also where you will be given your ID and password. So keep that safe. Now the only thing that is left is, in students ask that what we have to write in the declaration. So the best thing is that you have to do nothing, just write I, your name. Fine. I, your name, and after that you will write, declare that all the information submitted by me in the application form is correct, true, and valid. I will present the supporting documents as and when required. This is only for checking the writing, but you have to upload the declaration form, so please do that. I am repeating it again. I, your name, declare that all the information submitted by me in the application form is correct, true, and valid. I will present the supporting documents as and when required. Fine. So this would be the declaration that you will be doing, and after doing the declaration, you can just make the payment, and after making the payment your work is done. So these were the steps that were needed for filling the form. In case you have any doubt, please let me know. And yeah, one thing is also left, that if you are having 59.99 percentage, please mention it 59.99. Do not mention 60% over there, because IPS has clearly told if there are any points, nothing will be done round off. Fine. So please remember that, and If you have any doubt, comment section is available for you. Please do like this video, comment as much as you can, and share as much as possible. So thanking you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.